Imagine the world's most trusted car company telling you they've created the perfect, clean diesel engine. It's fast, cheap, and saves the environment. Millions of people bought them, thinking they were saving the planet, but there was one massive, dirty secret hidden deep inside the car's software. Whenever nobody was watching, these cars were illegally poisoning the air at 40 times the legal limit. To understand how the biggest automaker on Earth pulled off this massive scam, we need to go back to 2008. The US government had just introduced extremely strict environmental laws. If car companies wanted to sell diesel vehicles in America, their engines had to be incredibly clean, emitting almost zero toxic nitrogen oxide gases. Competitors struggled, but Volkswagen, they claimed they had done the impossible. They launched an aggressive ad campaign across the US and Europe, proudly marketing their clean diesel technology. The cars were a massive hit. They drove perfectly, saved fuel, and supposedly protected the environment. By 2015, Volkswagen had officially become the highest-selling carmaker in the world. But according to official investigations by the US Environmental Protection Agency, or the EPA, there was no magical clean engine. Volkswagen simply decided that following the rules was too expensive. Instead, they hired engineers to write a secret piece of code known as a defeat device. This software was terrifyingly smart. It acted like a spy. The car's computer was programmed to sense exactly when it was being tested in a government laboratory. It checked the steering wheel, the speed, and the air pressure. If the car realized it was on a testing machine, it would quietly switch on its pollution controls. It acted perfectly clean to pass the test. The exact moment that car left the laboratory and hit the real streets, the software knew. It instantly shut down all the pollution controls. Why? Because running a truly clean engine actually slows the car down and burns more fuel. Volkswagen wanted the cars to feel fast and powerful for the customer. So, out on the open highway, the clean diesel illusion disappeared. These cars were secretly blasting deadly, toxic gases at 40 times the legal limit directly into the air that millions of everyday families were breathing. So, how did they get caught? Not by the government, but by a small, independent group of researchers from West Virginia University. In 2014, they decided to test the cars on actual roads, driving them from California to Washington just out of scientific curiosity. To their absolute shock, their testing equipment went crazy. They realized the cars were emitting deadly levels of pollution. The researchers handed their data over to the EPA. Volkswagen tried to deny it for a year, blaming technical glitches. But when the US government threatened to ban all VW cars, the company finally confessed. The fallout was apocalyptic. Volvo resigned. Volkswagen was forced to pay over $30 billion in fines, lawsuits, and vehicle buybacks. Several executives were arrested, and the entire diesel car industry in Europe was permanently damaged. So, what can we learn from the biggest auto scandal in human history? How do we stay vigilant in a world run by massive corporations? Number 1. Never trust a corporation to police itself. Volkswagen passed all government tests because those tests were predictable. It proves that when companies know exactly how they will be evaluated, they can easily cheat. True safety requires random, independent testing in real-world conditions, not just in controlled labs. As consumers, we must always demand independent verification, whether it's for a car, a medicine, or a financial product. Number 2. Software is the new weapon of fraud. In the past, corporate fraud meant hiding money in briefcases. Today, it means hiding a few lines of code inside a machine. Our cars, phones, and appliances are now computers. We must understand that physical products can lie to us if the software inside them is designed by greedy executives. Transparency in technology is no longer optional. It's a matter of public health. The true tragedy of Dieselgate isn't the $30 billion in fines. Studies show that the extra pollution from these cars caused thousands of premature deaths across Europe and America due to severe respiratory issues. Volkswagen didn't just steal money, they stole clean air from our children. Do you think the executives who designed this software should have faced murder charges instead of just financial fines? Let me know your honest thoughts down in the comments. I read every single one. If this video made you rethink the products you trust every day, like this video, and if you have a friend who absolutely loves their car, share this video with them. They need to know the history of the industry. But if you thought a software cheat code in cars was insane, wait until you see what happens when the most powerful airplane manufacturer on Earth hides a deadly software glitch in the sky. In our next video, we investigate the terrifying corporate greed behind the Boeing 737 MAX crashes, a secret that cost 346 innocent people their lives. This is a history every traveler needs to hear. Subscribe the BizBusted channel and turn on the bell icon so you are the very first to know when it drops. Stay smart, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.